make a video regarding my friend Emman who passed away. And I first off want to start and say that it's even crazy that I have to defend myself of my own friend passing away. But that's the point that it's gotten to on my last video. First, I want to mention Emman is such a joyful, nice person, and everyone I've talked to loves being around Emman. She was so cool. I only have positive things to say about Emman, okay? Secondly, on my last video I posted after it had been released that she passed away, and I had no clue about this. I had no idea about this. One of me and Emman's mutual friend that they had kind of a thing, called me that night and said, hey, what's going on? Did she ghost me? I just want to know if she's ghosting me. And I was like, yeah, bro, she's ghosting me. I was joking. I had no idea that she had passed away at all. That same night, I'm on the way to this Halloween party, and I get a text that Emman had passed away. Immediately, I call my friend. I tell him. That was one of the harder things that I've had to do in a really long time, and it was really like, I was so heartbroken over the entire thing. Okay, but even having to like break the news to like this specific person, this specific friend, was really hard. And I want to also address that like the comments on that video are actually insane. Some people are insisting I had something to do with her passing. People are saying that I'm not supposed to talk about it or something, or people are saying that I don't care, or like her friends don't care. My house, I can assure you, definitely cares. We were all friends with Emman. Me and my roommate, actually, I think it was 2 days before she passed away, we're at her house till 3 a.m. We were talking and like having really deep conversations about life, being an influencer, all of these like things I don't want to like speak necessarily on, but it was personal things. And it's just crazy that like you really can't tell what someone's going through. Like, she posted about it and she made it public, but like I had no idea. I had zero idea that like that was going on at all. If I would have had like the slightest percentage, I would have stayed the night at her house and I would have hung out with her. I had no idea. I had zero idea. I've known Emman for maybe like 2 years. Before she did social media, would comment on I used to live stream on Twitch, and she would type, and like she would donate me money. So like she would always type in there, and I didn't have like many viewers, so I would just like talk to her. And then she started doing social media, and I ended up following her from Twitch. And then I ended up moving to LA. She moved to LA. I saw her at a fashion event. We hung out. The next day we hung out and went to this concert. And that same night we made that video that you guys have probably seen on her page. It was the most recent video she posted. And that same night, instead of like making her pay for an Uber, we drove her home, and then we hung out, saw her apartment. Like I said, we talked about life and stuff, and then that was that. And it's just really sad, bro, because like she was such a nice person. It's just like really upsetting, bro. And like, yeah, it's really fucked. Like it's really sad. But I just wanted to come on and say that like I had no idea about her passing. And it's really crazy that I even have to defend myself about my own friend passing. Like, I don't know. But yeah, I just want to come on and like kind of shed some light on it. And prayers to her family, because they're definitely going through a hard time. It's not really easy dealing with something like that. So yeah.